want to talk about goals. People have goals in life, or they say they do. When you're a kid, and I mean like you're 5, anything's possible, right? Nobody has conscripted limits upon your imagination of what you can do. But somewhere along the lines, we get caught up in the little stuff. There's too much fun to be had. There's too much other experiences to be had. And, well, those are important parts of life. If you really want to be exceptional, if your goal is what you really truly believe, you set that out, you were 4, 5, whatever. If you want to achieve that goal, it's not going to be easy. Everybody wants that goal. Everybody wants to be exceptional. Everybody believes they're special. Everybody is just equally special as anybody else. But what separates the people who really, truly are special and achieve that goal is the work. I went to school and I talked to people and I was embarrassed, honestly. The other kids my age had no goals. I'd ask, what do you guys want to do when you grow up? Oh, I don't know. I want to just go to college. I want to get a major. I want to maybe start a family. And that was it. Just average. There's nothing wrong with being average. But there's so much right about being exceptional. Being able to take that initiative. If you need to have goals in order to reach that next level. If you don't have that drive, I don't know what to tell you. Because effort will get you there. Effort will get you to the next level of what you want to do. But if you don't have that next level, you don't have that something you're working towards, then there's no point. You have to clearly sight up what you want in your life and anything. I don't care how outrageous it is. You are the only one putting the limits upon yourself. And if that's what you see, if you can find that goal, nothing can stop you if you put in the effort. And if it does, it's not meant to be. Don't use that as an excuse though, because you put in 70% effort. That's not good enough. There's 30% of you that didn't want it. They wanted something else. They wanted more balance. You gotta go from 0% wanting something to 100+%. Anybody says they want something. Everybody wants that life. Look where I come from. Everybody wants to be a professional hockey player. Everybody wants to make it to the next level. Everybody wants to advance. But you know what? Not everyone's going to advance. And some people who advance early on, they're not going to have the chance to struggle and work to get to the next level. They're going to become complacent. They're going to become lazy. They're going to become bad people. And that is the chance for people who are being worked harder, pushed, not given everything. It's those people who don't give up, who keep going through the struggle, who go until there's absolutely nothing left, who don't shy away from people not supporting them, who don't shy away from any challenge. That is how you're going to succeed. That's the mindset you have to have in order to achieve your goals. Look at me. I'm 17 years old. I have the absolute world in front of me. But there's people who are older than me that went through this same exact chance and process who didn't take advantage of it. They say, oh, I'm too old now. I can't appreciate that now. But there's something I need to tell you. You are putting that limit upon yourself. You gave yourself other responsibilities. You settled for something else. You allowed little things to stop you from getting to your path to get to your goal. Absolutely nobody in this world, and I mean nobody, or out of this world, no divine being, if you believe in that, no human being can feel that desire you have to that same degree. Whatever it is you want, once you find what you want, you gotta guard that desire, because that desire is something that can never be taken away. It's an inalienable right to humans. I don't care if you're coming from the most privileged house in the world. You have an infinite amount of money. That doesn't guarantee you anything, because I will outwork that person. I guarantee it. There's absolutely nothing that they can do with all their money that's going to get them up at 4:30 a.m. when they're 17 to go run 4 miles in the freezing cold. But you know what? I can. Because I have that drive. I have that passion. And that's something I'm guarding. I'm guarding it fiercely. I hear guys on my team make jokes. Oh yeah. They joke about making it to the national team. They joke about playing in the USHL. They joke about playing in the NHL. I hate that. Because that's my dream. There's nothing that's going to stop me from doing that. You guys joke. It's because they're scared. They're scared to work hard enough to get there and actually face the fears that, oh, I have so much pressure. I have so much expectation. If I just make it a joke, then it's easy. You see it in guys in the gym all the time. Guys lifting. They'll load up a bar. They'll start joking around, acting like they're about to put in maximum effort just to try it half-ass. It's embarrassing. Because that effort is what is truly required to reach the top. And if you're making fun of it, you sure as hell aren't at the top. Because you're not at the top, you get jealous. You become wishful. But you don't want to take on the hard path and work that you see others doing. Because, oh, you'll never be as good as them. That's what you tell yourself. But that's just not true. Being humble, being able to recognize somebody is better than me, is how you can see how you're gonna get better. If you only watch game film or review your successes, you're never going to improve. You might see a few things here and there, but you need to look at your fatal flaws. You need to accept your fatal flaws, and you need to grind through those fatal flaws. You need to fix them. You need to find what your weakest link is and reinforce it. My weakest link a year ago was my cardio. I couldn't run more than 5 miles. I would be down bad. I would cramp. I couldn't run. My feet would kill me. But here I am now. I'm able to talk well, running at 4:30 in the morning. I just got out of bed. And because it was my fatal flaw, because it was my weakest link, and I pushed past it and exposed something else. My calves, they're too weak. So I went and did calf raises. And it keeps going. It keeps going. The more you get ahead, the more problems you're going to have. But it's elevating everything to the next level. It's elevating yourself to the next level while doing that to find more problems. Because if you look at people at the next level, they don't have those problems. You gotta work on yourself a piece at a time. One piece to improve. You don't have a fast enough computer to do work, to make videos. You gotta go out and get one. Because don't make that an excuse as to why you're not doing something. Make that a goal. Make it a sub-goal. Make that object you need to work the most important thing in your life, because it's part of the process. And that's why it's so important to love the process. If you don't love the process, you just want the end goal, you're never going to be able to put in the work it requires to go through that process, training each part. That's why it's so important to absolutely love the process, to get up, be so excited to get back to it. You get up as early as you can in order to get back to grinding.